All right, we need to talk about something serious. And by serious, I mean so important it could change the entire trajectory of the DC universe as we know it. No, I'm not talking about whether James Gunn will finally give us a proper Justice League lineup, and I'm definitely not talking about another round of studio execs making weird creative choices that nobody asked for. I'm talking about Jensen Ackles as Batman. This isn't just another fan cast. This is a movement. This is a full-blown mission to make sure that one of the most perfect casting choices ever actually happens. And honestly, if it doesn't, I will be filing a formal complaint with the Warner Brothers decision-making department. Welcome back to Holly Molly, where we discuss all things superheroes, Hollywood chaos, and casting choices. And today we are diving deep into why Jensen Ackles should absolutely, without a doubt, be the DCU's next Batman. All right, let's get something straight. This isn't a random internet fever dream. Jensen Ackles has been fan cast as Batman for years, and there is a very good reason for that. First, he has already played Batman. Well, okay, not in live action, but in the DC animated universe. He has voiced Batman in multiple animated films, including Batman: The Long Halloween, which is widely considered one of the best Batman stories ever. If you can convincingly voice Batman, that's already half the battle won. But that's not all. Jensen Ackles has the exact energy Bruce Wayne needs. He is rugged, he is intense, he is broody, but also has that effortless charm that Bruce Wayne needs to fool people into thinking he is just another billionaire playboy. Let's talk about the boys. For those of you who have somehow missed this absolute masterclass in acting, Jensen Ackles played Soldier Boy in Season 3 of The Boys. Now, Soldier Boy is not Batman. In fact, he is basically the opposite. Where Batman is all about discipline, self-control, and protecting the innocent, Soldier Boy is a mess. He is a walking disaster with anger issues and the moral compass of a broken vending machine. But here's the thing, Jensen Ackles made him work. Despite being a deeply problematic character, Soldier Boy was fascinating to watch. He was cold, detached, terrifying, but somehow still likable. That is not easy to pull off. And this is exactly why Ackles could make an incredible Batman. Because at his core, Batman is a guy who holds himself together just enough to function. But the reality is, he is also a deeply broken human being. He is cold, emotionally distant, and constantly battling the trauma that made him who he is. While Soldier Boy embraced his darkness, Batman fights against it. And if there is anyone who can walk that fine line between dangerous and heroic, it's Jensen Ackles. Now let's talk about why Jensen Ackles specifically fits this version of Batman. The Brave and the Bold is going to introduce Damian Wayne, Bruce's son, who was raised by assassins and has major anger management issues. This means we are getting a more seasoned, older Batman, not a reclusive emo detective like Robert Pattinson's Batman. We are talking about a battle-worn, exhausted, still kicking Gotham's criminals in the face veteran Batman. And that is where Jensen Ackles fits perfectly. He has the gritty, hardened presence that an older Batman needs. He has the intimidation factor to make criminals tremble. And most importantly, he has the acting range to make the complicated relationship between Bruce and Damian actually work. Batman and Damian Wayne do not have a simple father-son dynamic. Damian was raised by the League of Assassins. He was literally trained to kill. And Batman doesn't do killing. So you have this incredibly intense relationship where Batman is trying to teach his son not to be a murderer, while also dealing with the fact that Damian is stubborn, violent, and borderline uncontrollable. And if there is one actor who knows how to play a character with serious parental baggage, Jensen Ackles. All right, now that we have established that Jensen Ackles would be perfect, as of right now, James Gunn has not confirmed who will play Batman in The Brave and the Bold. But what we do know is that Ackles wants it. And we also know that James Gunn loves casting people he has worked with before. Guess who worked with Gunn on Peacemaker? Jensen Ackles. The connections are there. The opportunity is there. Jensen Ackles is one of the best choices for Batman that DC has ever had the opportunity to cast. He has the acting range. He has the physicality. He He has already played Batman in animation, and the boys prove that he can balance cold, calculated brutality with emotional depth. The Brave and the Bold is going to introduce a grizzled, experienced Batman, and Jensen Ackles is literally built for that role. So James Gunn, if you're watching, make it happen. But what do you guys think? Is Jensen Ackles the perfect choice, or do you have another actor in mind? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Holly Molly, where we break down the biggest Hollywood casting rumors, superhero gossip, and all the latest entertainment chaos. Until next time, this is Molly, signing off.